Hey YouTube, Steiny72 coming to you from Sulfur City Homestead. Just a little view of the dwindling garden. It's getting to be that time of year. So we still got some beans going. Tomatoes are really starting to come in right now, thanks to the rains and the lack of the drought. One of the things we're going to be focusing on today is the potatoes, but if you look here, the potato towers are still nice and green, so they're getting some energy down into all those beautiful tubers. So we're going to let these go. However, as you'll see in a little bit, the potato patch is pretty much all gone, so we'll give you a shot of that at the end here. Purple cabbage. Rabbits didn't seem to like that, but they sure like the other cabbage. We harvested the cabbage. We're using that to make sauerkraut, so if you want to see anything about the sauerkraut, you can look on sulfurcityhomestead.com, and we have a blog on there about that. Getting there with the potatoes, but like I said, they're still green, so getting that energy to the tubers. We're just going to let them get as much as it can. The cucumbers are pretty much non-existent now. And this is some type of volunteer. It's one of the mini pumpkins. There's one down there, just starting out. But that just kind of grew it by itself. You got a moon and stars there. Got 3 right now. Got a couple of them earlier this year. There's one right there, and one right there. Onions are growing. 4 pepper plants. They actually made a little bit of a comeback. So we've got some jalapeno there, and I forget what that one is right there. Honestly, I forgot what all these peppers were because I really didn't think they were going to make it. But they're starting to make a little bit of a comeback, so we've got strawberries going good and strong. Only one plant's really throwing out runners, so hoping maybe here in a little bit these will start running, because I wanted this whole thing to be full, but by next year. But guess we'll wait and see what happens. We still got the springs. Here is the feeding grounds for the vine borer beetle. Pretty much took care of all the squash bugs, but man, those vine borer beetles just totally ate this up. Got quite a few muskmelons off of here. The watermelon is still nice and green, but that's a sangria watermelon. We got quite a few of those. Here's the fall crops. Some snow peas. Not sure if they'll grow big enough to harvest, but we'll try. There is the out of control radishes. And then we have some beets. And some spinach. And this is the potato patch. As you can see, most all of the potatoes have gone down and withered away. Oh, looks like some potatoes right there. The batch of volunteer tomatoes. This is more for springtime. This bed was designed for springtime for the lettuces and things like that. Once you get into this heat, it's hard to keep those roots cool. Hard to keep things growing real nice here, so. But in just a little bit, we are going to start harvesting the potatoes out of the potato patch. This will be the phase 1 of the potato experiment. So we'll see what kind of yield we get out of this. And when those potato towers are nice and withered away, we will just pour those suckers out onto a tarp and see how they did. So we'll be right back with you. Alright, so there is the final harvest of the potatoes in the potato bed. We will get an official weight on those, take them inside and get a weight, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so here is the final weight minus a pound for the garbage can. .6 pounds. So 30 pounds of potatoes. So that concludes this little portion of the experiment. 30 pounds of potatoes. We'll see what happens with the potato towers. So thanks for watching YouTube. And once again, remember, we're prepping for life.